English lecturer, and of course I love poetry, and I could now keep you here for the next 5 hours give a lecture, but I won't do that because I know you're all, I don't think you should listen to a boring lecture after feasting on such joyous celebratory poems. So just a couple of minutes, just to tell you my impressions. I'm amazed that today there were nearly 22 poets. 22 poets, can you imagine? I cannot believe that there could be a congregation of poets in one place. 22 poets. That's it. Second point, we started with Tate, who said, turn the page. And we've ended with, where is my friend, who says, now let's lock up the page. Can you see the connections? Yes. One says, and imagine he's an older person, he said, turn the page, inspiring the younger generation, and the younger generation is saying, no, let's lock it up. Ironical, isn't it? Lovely poems, such a wide variety. You had one erotic poem, you had a political poem, but most of the poems were personal, and I love that. I think poetry is about bearing your soul, about telling, about telling people, but I think it requires a lot of courage to bear your soul. I wouldn't be able to do it. So, a round of applause to all you poets, you brilliant people. Because I'm a professor and I have to put that particular thought in your mind, let me do this. Think about two things. I had two beautiful poems in indigenous languages. I want you to write poetry in your language also. I know you're great in English, wonderful. And I love it because I can understand the English poems. And I was regretting the fact that I didn't know the indigenous languages. But don't forget your mother tongue. Write first in your mother tongue. Don't ever forget that. So that's point number one. Second, because of the fact that you're all writing personal poems, you're writing about your experience. I'm a mess, even at my age. You're so young and you think you're a mess, but I think I'm a mess at my age. It's wonderful to be in a mess because only if you're in a mess will you look for answers. If you think you're perfect, then there are no answers to look for. So it's wonderful to be in a mess. Okay? As I said, I can go on the whole night. But as I said, one, write in your indigenous languages. Number two, think about the senses. You know, people were talking about hands, touch. People were talking about the sun rising in the west. These are beautiful ideas. I mean, it was sparkling. I was thinking, oh God, 2 hours will I get bored? But not for a moment did my attention flag. So it was really a beautiful, beautiful evening. I enjoyed every moment of it. Please keep on doing this wonderful work that you're doing. Keep on writing because I think artists are the people who hold up the culture of the country. And I'm so surprised. I find that, and I always talk to Mola about this, I'm so shocked that people say, let's not do literature. You know, in schools, people don't want to do literature. University, they don't want to do literature. And I'm thinking, but look at all these poets. Where does this come from? Because literature is connected to life, it is connected to soul, it is connected to us, it is connected to our humanity. So how can you say you want to do literature? So keep that flag flying. Keep writing your poetry, keep publishing, it's just wonderful. Go and spread the name of Namibian poetry all over the world.